Man, 2 years. What's been going on? What's been going on? Man, 2 years. What's been going on? What's been going on? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Trucker Doc here with the video. First video in 2 years. Been a while since I posted a video. Lots been going on. Haven't really been in the mood of really posting a video or doing anything with YouTube, to be honest with you. I'm sure you hear from a lot of YouTube creators, content creators and stuff, that it gets tiring after a while and you kind of just want to break. But I'm here. I'm currently in Olathe, Kansas. I think the last video that I put out was kind of a ride-along video with some music in. I was at Central Oregon. So I did end up going to Central Oregon. I worked for Central Oregon for a year. And then I left Central Oregon Truck Company to come to Jet Trucking. Been at Jet Trucking for about 90 days. But I'm leaving Jet and I'm going to a different company. I'll let you guys know what that company is in another video. But yeah, I'm leaving here. I'll also put out a video about why I'm leaving Jet. I first want to say there's nothing against Jet Trucking. Jet Trucking is a good company. They definitely have loads. They definitely have the miles. It's just what I'm wanting to accomplish going forward didn't align with what Jet could offer. So with that, I had to find a different opportunity. And I did find a good opportunity, a decent opportunity in my mind that I feel that would work with what I have going on and the goals that I have set forth. Like I said, I will let you guys know what company that is in a different video. And you know, I'm gonna have to lead it up to it. So going forward, this channel, I'm not going to transition it from trucking videos. What I'm going to do is more of I'm going to post a video after every trip about the trip. Basically kind of a vlog, but it's going to be, instead of a daily vlog, it's going to be a trip vlog. So it might be a vlog over a span of a couple of days or a week, depending how long the load is and stuff like that. But currently, in this video, I'm in Olathe, Kansas at the Jet Trucking Jet Trucking terminal. I'm cleaning out the truck, making sure that it's good for turn-in. You know, you always want to make sure that, you know, the equipment that you're turning back in is the same way that you got it. So at least in my experience, like I said, Jet didn't do anything bad towards me or anything like that that's forcing me to leave. It's just my goals didn't align with what they had to offer. That's basically it. Like I said, if you're looking to be, you know, a driver and run some good miles and make a okay to decent paycheck, Jet Trucking could be for you. Me, I'm wanting to have more of a freedom to pretty much pick what I want to do. And so lease purchasing is better for me. Jet Trucking does not offer lease purchase at this time. So I have to find the opportunity somewhere else, and I did. But what's been going on the last 2 years? Just working, honestly. Just working. I don't know if I posted a video. I did get in an accident about a year and a half ago. Ran off the road. So after that, I've really pretty much been, going back to the basics and doing what I need to do and making sure that everything that I have to do is good and safe. And so I've been really focusing on that. Also focusing more on my health. There was a point where I was at 280 pounds, and I've never been that heavy. So over the last year and a half, I did drop down to about 247. I'm at 247 right now, so I did drop down about 35 to 40 pounds. So I'm really proud of myself in that journey and going furthering that journey with health. So you gotta stay healthy out here, especially being OTR. It's hard enough, you're stagnant, you're sitting still for 10, 11 hours a day, not really doing much. So being healthy out here is definitely a struggle, but I got it under control. I've been, following what I eat or watching what I eat more and doing more cooking on the truck and stuff like that. So I'm gonna update you guys on the progress of that as well. My goal weight is to get down to 190. Between 190 and 210. That's where I want to be. And so I'm gonna keep you guys updated with that too. At Jet, what else has been going on? I can only talk about what's really been going on the last year and a half. Like I said, I was at Central Oregon. I left Central Oregon ever since TFI had bought Central Oregon, because if you guys remember, I did work with them previously. But ever since TFI bought Dasky, who technically owned Central Oregon, things weren't the same as they were the first time. Nothing against Central Oregon. They definitely did have the miles, but there was a couple of things on the back end that I did not like. And then also I did want to be home more. Because my daughter now is 3. So she's at that age where she's knowing that I'm not there. And so I definitely wanted to be home more, which goes into play with me coming to Jet as they run the Midwest states. I think they go as far as Pennsylvania, as far as I taking a load, and then they go as far west as Phoenix, and that's every once in a while. They do a lot of stuff in Texas, but mainly you're looking at Iowa, Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Illinois, that area, pretty much the Midwest. So with that being said, that also plays into me doing a lease purchase and having more of the freedom to do what I want, to go home when I want, making sure all my payments are paid though, but definitely gives me the more freedom to do that, and also higher earning potential. But I left Central Oregon. It wasn't because it was flatbed. It wasn't because the work was hard. So don't think that it was because of that. It was simply because I knew that I did not like in the direction that it was going. I also wanted to be home more. And so with that, I had to exit out. And that's what I did. Hold up. My bad. Somebody came up and wanted me to help them move some stuff into their rental car. Said they're going home time, so I was like, yeah, no problem. But where was I at? Yeah, I don't even remember where I was at. But I might repeat what I said. But yeah, so I left Central and came over to Jet. Been at Jet since January 13th was my start date at Jet. And like I said, I've hit some decent weeks, real good weeks, 3,600 mile weeks, 3,800 mile weeks. But the pay didn't reflect the miles that I was running, and that's only because the cent per mile was too low, and it's one cap. It's not like you can get anything higher or get raises or anything. You're at 56 cents to start out, and then after 30,000 miles you go up to 58 cents. But yeah, so I found this other opportunity. I think it's gonna be a good one. So it's Thursday, April 9th, right? Yeah, Thursday, April 9th. I start the 13th at this new company for orientation, get to pick out my truck. I'm actually going to let you guys know that process and everything like that. And at the end or at the beginning, haven't decided yet, I'll let you guys know what company I actually decided to go to. And yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update, let you guys know what's been going on with me, where I've been the last 2 years since I posted. I'm still here, I'm still driving, I'm good, I'm healthy, and we're going to be going up to bigger and better things, and that's what I'm looking forward to. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to let you know when a new video is going to be posted. I am going to post more regularly now. Also, for all the new subscribers that have joined over the last 2 years, we did cross over 1,000 subscribers. I didn't make a video, so we are now over 1,000. I think we're actually over 1,100. Not too sure about that, but thank you all for your support. Thank you all for subscribing and liking the content. If you have any suggestions on type of content you guys want, let me know down in the comment. Go ahead, comment. There's been a couple of people that have commented over the last 2 years that I have replied to. I just haven't posted a video. But yeah, thank you guys for pushing us over 1,000. Let's keep it going. Let's keep this channel growing. Share the channel. Let all you people know that if they want to go get into trucking, we're going to be doing some informative videos as well. So just let's grow this channel together, guys. But yeah, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one.